What's up, everyone? Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, because you are watching PGA, and this is my what I want to see in WWE 2K14. Okay, so a little bit of background. I have played every THQ published WWE game since I think it was SmackDown they started on. And one thing that they seem to have not done in a few years actually is make any real progress basically with the gameplay. It's like playing FIFA. With the FIFA games you get a little bit of a tweak on the graphics, a couple of new little physics mods, but you're getting the exact same game that you played the year before, just with a few new players. That is what the WWE franchise has become. In the games, anyway. And there's this whole focus on legends. Stop that, 2K. You have the franchise of the WWE games. I'm not expecting big things from 2K14. It's a transitional game. It's not released on the Wii U. It's not released on the next gen PlayStation. And it won't be released on the next gen Xbox. So I'm not expecting major improvements on the engine side. I just want to see a game that isn't the same thing that I played the year before. We know that Jim Ross is back and doing commentary, which is good, which means maybe we'll get a Ruthless Aggression mode, or another Attitude Era mode, which I don't want to see. The thing I'm hoping is that we are finally, after 3 years of begging THQ, we are getting NXT mode. For those who don't know, NXT is the development territory of WWE, and it is the most consistent wrestling show week in, week out from any of the top 3 wrestling promotions in America. And there's a lot of talent in there. And Jim Ross normally calls the main event match. So I want an NXT mode. That's all I want. You don't have to include much of the NXT roster. Give me 15 NXT stars. And not like they do normally, where they put the NXT star that just came over after the deadline for the roster cut as DLC. Stop that. I don't mind the odd jobber as DLC, because a lot of the time you get a couple of really good superstars. I'm on about guys like Cassius Ohno, Bray Wyatt, Adrian Neville. I want them in the game. Give me 10 NXT superstars and I'll be happy. Reduce the amount of legends as well. Take the legend count down to about 15 legends, 10 legends. Make it Stone Cold, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, maybe Edge, and maybe a couple of others. But stop with the focus on the legends. Either give us popular legends and legends that people want to use, or don't put them in, but put their entrance animations in the create an entrance mode. That's all I'm asking. Really. Simple management. But that's another thing I want to be improved in 2K14. I want new entrance animations. that don't look like a robot. For some of the guys on the roster, they've had the same entrance animation since 2010. Someone like The Undertaker doesn't need a new entrance animation. His hasn't changed. Triple H doesn't need his. But there's guys that have changed their entrance, and then you give us an entrance that isn't even their entrance. SmackDown versus Raw, no, WWE 12, Drew McIntyre, or was it, no, it was 2011. Drew McIntyre had an entrance that wasn't even his. He had never done the entrance on WWE TV. And I was confused because Drew McIntyre had an awesome entrance. But that's a whole different kettle of fish, and I've only got 10 minutes of time, otherwise YouTube cuts me off. And I've got 4 minutes left now, and I'm rambling because it's fun. Another thing I want to see is new commentary. THQ last year said, oh, we've redone the commentary. No, you didn't. It was the same commentary experience you got in WWE 12, except for when you played Attitude Era mode, and even then, it was recorded and edited in that badly, you got feedback from cutscenes. Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross had feedback. Like microphone feedback, distortion. We were in 2012. That's the kind of mistake they should have been making near the start. Now it makes sense why THQ went bankrupt. That sounds harsh, but it's the truth. Now 2K's got a lot on their hands. Another thing I want to see is more universe mode customization. I want universe mode to be more like General Manager mode from 2008. That's all I have to say on that, and that's another feature that fans of the franchise have been calling for a return for years. Bring it back. Unfortunately, a lot of people are mistaking the fact that 2K is the publisher, not the developer. Ukes is still the developer. They are who are making the game. Corey Ledesma is still the person in charge of creating WWE 2K14. And honestly, I've got nothing bad against him. He can make a good game. WWE 12, it had its glitches, but it was a good game and it was a good step forward. WWE 13 got boring very quickly. Also, and this has bugged me for years, and this is my last improvement I'm recommending because I'm running out of time. I'm down to a minute. Clothes and blending. Stop with the blending textures. If you have a created superstar with a jacket on and they win a championship, chances are that in their entrance the title will blend through their jacket. That has annoyed me for years. Then you've got the long coats that are basically glued to their legs. Edge in WWE 13 had it. Now, there's a lot of improvements and a lot of things I want to see. So basically, I'm going to sum it up right now. I want an NXT mode. I want to see GM mode implemented into Universe mode. I want to see a more modern roster. I want to see a current day animations, updated animations, few new physics. Now, that's not all that I want, but it's all that I can really say in 10 minutes as quick as possible. So, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and favourite, and all that lovely stuff. Check out my Let's Play channel, which is in the description. And I'll keep you informed on all WWE 2K14 news. See you soon, and I hope I can get longer videos out. Peace.